Using reference points is a really important thing to understand regarding the architecture of the software. If we take a latch, for example, choose a latch from the library, select the face it's going to go on, and at this point we have 3 reference points on this face that the program can use. Now, it's important that you use the reference point that best suits the design or where you're placing the latch. So if I was to select the middle reference point, in this scenario, I would want to put my latch most likely in the middle of the case. If I select the left, then I'm going to place my latch on the left side. And if I select the right, I'm going to place the latch on the right side. However, these reference points don't control where you put the latch. They just set the point on the case at which the relative measurement is remembered from. So if I place the left anchor point and select that, hit my green tick, and I now place my latch over here. I've selected 150 millimeters using a preset. Now, what that means is whenever I change this case size, this latch will always stay that measurement from the reference point. So if you make the case smaller, this latch will essentially move in or keep this measurement here the same. If I'd selected the other reference point, but put the latch here, the program is going to try and remember this measurement as the reference. So if I make the case smaller, the latch is actually going to start creeping this way to the left and eventually come off of the case, and then you'll have an error. So it's very important to understand the reference points, and then it makes designing cases for later changes much more reliable and all round a better way of designing. So as a reference, so if we update this case size, I'll make the case smaller width. And now, because the latch was referenced to the left-hand anchor point, it will maintain that measurement there, and that latch has stayed relative to this anchor point.